Hi, let's make a manifold.
Whether you're muted.
Oh, you got me. Good one. Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna use the link that's in here. For those of you who are gonna try to do it live, I'll put that link in the chat as well. So when you hit that link, you should see this, but this is a view only as it is. So you're going to have to click on make a copy to get a file you can edit. Put your name on it. And period 6. Okay, so that was our first job. So next, so we already have this this plate back here, and we have a sketch down here for a flange. And then we have this sketch here, which is really just lining up 4 points for us to use as guides when we make curves. So we're going to be using, I think, a 3D fit spline. And so a 3D fit spline, you select the tool and then you click in order the points you want it to go through. And then you can set end and start directions by selecting like a face for it to be perpendicular to. And then you can give it some values of magnitude of saying like how much is it going to value that direction compared to the other directions. So anyway, let's do this. So we're going to use a 3D fit spline. We're going to click these 3 points in order. The start direction is going to be this face up here. The end direction is going to be this face down here. And the start magnitude is 2, the end magnitude is 1, and we need to make sure that this direction is going up, that they're both going in the right direction. Okay, so under the helix button here, there is the 3D fit spline. So first it asks for vertices. So those are the points that we're going to go through. We'll start at this point, then hit that point, and end at the center point down here. Start direction is the face of this plate. Start magnitude is 2. End direction is this flange, but you see how it kind of got looking weird, he twisted right there. If you take a look at it, it's going down. So what we need to do is opposite direction so that that is going up. And now we're good. And the end magnitude was 1, I think. Yeah. All right, and then we're good. So next, we're going to do another 3D fit spline. Basically, we're going to repeat this process for the next 3 splines. And they go over it one slide at a time, but I'm just going to do it all at once because they give you, it's the same exact directions over here every time. Okay, so let's do this. 3D fit spline. 1, 2, 3. Start direction, the plate. Start magnitude 2. End direction, this. Flip the arrow around, magnitude 1, and accept. Then we're going to do the next one, the third one. 3D fit spline. Boom. 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 Start direction. Plate. Magnitude 2. End direction. Flange. Reverse direction. Magnitude 1. Accept. And then one last one. Bing, bong, boing, boom, bam, boop, bop, boing.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
That's correct. I did something weird here because it's going sideways. So my end direction, I must have clicked the circle instead of the face plate in there. Somebody's trying to get YouTube famous. Okay, next, so we got all these sketches. Now we are going to do a sweep. And we're going to do a solid sweep. We're not just going to do like the outside pipe at this point. We're going to do a solid sweep, the whole inside and the outside pipe ring, because we need to do all of them together and then come back and do a sweep remove on the inside so that all the pipes connect correctly. So we are going to select sweepy sweep, solid, add, because we're going to add on to this part. And I want to select the inside circle here and that ring outside right there. And you don't get a preview of what it looks like yet, but once I select the sweep path, wha-bam, now you can see that the tube kind of gets built like that. And you can rotate around to see that it made it solid right there. So accept that. And then we're going to repeat that process for the other three. So sweep, add, the inside circle, and then the ring outside of it. The sweep path is this curve. Accept. So let me show you what it would look like if you made a mistake on this. Here's the first mistake I made when I was making this. Solid, add, but then when I just selected that and I was like, oh, it looks like I got the circle that I need. So then my sweep path, boom, and everything looks cool. But if you turn it around, you'll notice that this pipe is hollow and these pipes are filled in, and I need this one to be filled in. So what happened was, let me double click on sweep 3. When I was selecting the face, I only got the outside ring. I didn't get the inside circle right here. So now it has those two. Sweep path is there. And now I should be able to look at it and see that it's solid there. So make sure you're selecting the inside circle and the outside ring. So last one, here's the sweep, add, the inside circle and the ring on the outside. The sweep path is this curve. And good, good, good. It's solid there on all those. So now we've got the solid tubing of the manifolds built. Now we just need to go through and do a sweep remove with each one of the inner circles to hollow out the pipes so that they all come together evenly. So we're going to do a sweep, remove, and we're going to use the inside circle and then the curve. for each one of these. Okay, so you start by selecting sweep, and we're going to do remove. Profile is going to be one of the circles. Sweep path, you can't see those curves right now, but what you can do is hover over them and see which one is which. And we are using this, I thought we used this one, right? So that would be curve 4. And it looks like it's hollowing that out, so we accept it. All right. And then we're going to repeat that. Sweep, remove. We want to remove this circle, and that should be curve 3. Another sweep and remove. This time this inside circle, and the sweep path will be curve 2. And the last one, sweep, remove that circle, and the sweep path will be curve 1. So now you can kind of see, let me hide those curves. You can see that all the pipes inside flow together. All right, what else? Now we're going to do an extrude for the flange of 0.25 inches. So you can just click right there and select that. That's all we want to do. We don't want to have this circle inside any of these circles selected. And then we do extrude, solid, add. It's going up, but we only want it to be 1/4 inch. Okay, it's all part of Manifold. Then what else are we going to do? We're going to do a 0.1 inch radius fillet around the bottom here. And then you have to be careful down here because you have to select all these lines because they're actually parts of different solids. So let me hide some of these sketches up here so that it makes it a little easier to see. Okay. So we're going to do a fillet. The radius is going to be 0.1. See, right now it's like, uh-oh, something's bad. But wait for it. Click its friends. And you have to like select each one of them. Once you have all of them selected, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, I guess I can make that fillet. And then 0.25 inch radius fillets on each of these circles here. Each one is just a circle, so program knows how to respond to that. So now that's the that's pretty much the end of what they have you do here. But for extra credit on my assignment, you can add an extruded logo. And the way that you would do that is you would need to make a plane to put a sketch on, and then you could extrude it towards here. So you can do it like this. I'll say select this point right here, and then which plane? Probably the front plane. So select the front plane and that point, and then push the plane button, and it'll create a plane that goes through that point but parallel to the front plane. So I'll accept that. Now I'll make a sketch on this plane. And then if you've already made well, I'll just show you, like, for example, say I have, let's see. Oh, I think I might be able, how we do this. Do insert an image. Import. You can just get it from wherever file, but where was I going to get? Oh, I was going to say, if you already have, say you already did a logo. You can take that sketch, copy sketch, then go over here, and I don't want to do insert image, but in here, what you want to do is kind of zoom into where you want it, and then right click, paste sketch entities, and now your sketch is there. The problem is if your sketch isn't fully defined before, if you try to move it, things will get weird. So yeah, I can't even move it right now. Let me see if I try to drag it. No. So pretty much you have to play with placement on it and the size of it. Oh, there you go. There's little draggy things on here. You can drag it to where you want. But the size would kind of have to work out. And then you can do your extrude. So I think for this, you'd probably have to do, like, at first extrude all of it, and then go back and do extruded cut to remove parts of it. So then what you'll do is show that sketch again, and then do extrude, remove, and then you would pick oh, it didn't do the original extrude. Oh, I did it the wrong way. So I extruded the wrong way. So let me fix that. And I'm going to do, I'm going to switch the direction so that it's going towards the metal. And then so that it doesn't go inside and block the pipes, just do up to next, and then it'll stop. Okay. So now that my sketch is still on the top there, now I can do an extrude, remove, and I'm just going to do like 0.02 maybe, see how that looks, just 0.05 maybe, just enough to give it a little bit of definition. Bada bing, bada boom. And then if you want to be really cool, you can go in here and do this kind of fun stuff. But that's how you can get extra credit for that.